Hey guys, it's Ellie. I'm coming back with another video. I know it's been a while, but this video is going to be more serious and not so like lighthearted and happy as some of my other videos have pretty much been. And I'm only bringing this like topic and discussion because of my friend. Like, if she didn't talk about it, like, honestly, I'd be way too fucking scared to talk about this shit, but I'm talking about it because it's fucking real and it happens. Everybody's starting to do it and it's scary, and I don't want any of my friends to like fall down that path or do like any of that stuff. So yeah. So today we're pretty much gonna be talking about like addiction and like drugs and like my experience with family members and friends that I've almost lost or that I have lost. And it's super sad because like I'm not taking this as a joke, and I don't want other people to take this as a joke because I'm being like 100%, and it means a lot to me for everybody that's hearing me out. First thing that I like wanted to talk about is like the changes I've seen in people's like drug choices from when I was a freshman up until like now as I'm a junior, and it's fucking crazy. Like, I know people like when I was a freshman that would just smoke weed and like they'd get in trouble for that, but now like people are popping fucking like oxys and Xans and like doing harder shit, and that's scary because seeing like the effects of somebody like barred out is so scary. Like, you don't know who they are, you don't like, that's not them, and it completely like changes their mind and it just changes who they are as a person. And if you like, I have no judgment against you, but if you're trying to do that stuff or if you are doing that stuff, but like if you are, I don't want to be around you when you're doing that. I'd rather be around you when you're sober, so I know the real you, because you're obviously a different person when you're barred out or high on your drug of choice. The second thing that I want to bring to light, something that means a lot to me and it hits my heart. Sorry if I cry in this video, it's bound to happen. It always happens when I talk about it. But like, addiction's like a fucking serious ass thing, and it runs in my family, and I know people that like, I've lost people to addiction. I've almost lost people to addiction, and it never made me realize how serious addiction was until this summer, when I lost my uncle. I know some of my family members are probably gonna watch this, and that's fine, but my personal opinion is that he was still addicted. No matter what he went through, no matter how many treatments he went through, he was still addicted to his drug of choice, and I'm not going to say what it was because that's not anybody's business besides mine and my family's. And yeah, but like, I never realized how like people that are addicted can hide it so easily from people that like truly care about them and love them until it's too late. And it fucking breaks my heart because there's people out there everywhere that are doing it. There's kids out there that are our age that are doing that, and it's scary because one day, like, if you're addicted to something, one day you might not wake up, and that's not okay. Like, I know people are hurting, and I know that a lot of shit goes on in this world, and I know that a lot of shit goes on in everybody's lives, but looking for a getaway in drugs, like, there's other options. And I know like counseling isn't like the best thing, because even I go to counseling and that shit is fucking annoying, but like, there's honestly better ways than like looking at drugs or alcohol. And it's like, I don't know how to explain the feeling in my heart for like when I like know somebody that's like addicted to a drug. I just like want to like hit them and punch them and be like, stop, but like I can't, because it's more than just them wanting to do it. It's after a long period of time, it's like they need to. It's like they're dependent on that. And in their mind, they're saying, like, in their mind is sending signals that they need that drug. They need that to, like, function throughout their, like, daily lives. And it's sad. And it's something that can be treated, but, like, I've learned that it can only get treated if you want to get treated. If you're forced into it, you're obviously not gonna, like, get any better. You have to, like, want to get better. You have to, like, want to, like, get off of it, and you, like, want to have to make your life better if you want to do that. And that's totally okay if you don't want to. You just have to come around at some point and just realize, because life's not always going to be, like, easy, and being, like, choosing that, like, pathway isn't going to be easy either. It's probably going to get worse. But yeah, my uncle, he was one of the most amazing people I've ever known in my life, and he holds a very big place in my heart. He was one of the last people I'd expect to lose to something so, like, big and, like, scary. But at the same time, he wasn't, because that's all that's, like, happening around me now in my life, and I'm pretty sure that's happening around a lot of people too. The one thing that kind of clicked to me that I've been thinking about for a while is how, like, distant he was at Christmas. He didn't want to be around the family. He was up in his room by himself, sleeping most of the time. When he did come down, he opened his gifts, went back upstairs, didn't say hi to any family that night. And I didn't realize it until he passed away that he was obviously still doing drugs, or he started doing drugs again. And it's, like, it's sad because no one wants to admit that. No one wants to, like, no one wants to say that, oh, my family member was addicted to drugs and that's why they passed away. Because it's embarrassing. And yeah, it is embarrassing, but at the same time, you also have to, like, it's not your fault for why they passed away. It's because they were hurting so much that they had to find something to distract themselves and make themselves feel better. And that was something that made him feel better. And it's just sad that, like, what this, like, society has come to, that, like, people, like, drugs aren't cool. Like, in a social scene, like, cool, like, you're doing drugs, but, like, if you're doing that, don't glorify it. Don't post it on your Instagram. Don't post it on your Snapchat that you're popping pills, smoking weed, drinking. Like, that's your choice. And if you decide to do that, that's perfectly fine. I just choose not to be around those people when they are under the influence. When they aren't, I'm perfectly fine with them. I know that they're good people if I'm close to them. And anybody that, like, I've lost you because of that, like, I still love you guys. You guys are probably watching this, but, like, I still love you guys to death, and I'm sorry if I ever hurt you or made you not trust me because I was trying to help. But just know that I was, like, trying to do my best so I didn't lose my best friend or my best friends or my close friends. I don't really know what else to say because I don't have, like, a first-hand story of addiction. I just know people that were addicted to their drug of choice, and they happen to be very close to me. There's some things that I was obviously holding back because that isn't anybody else's business. Still, like, trying to keep it real and be, like, honest about it, and just plain, like, putting it out there. gotten to a point in my life where I finally realized that I've pretty much put everybody else, like, I'm down here, I put everybody else up here to make sure they're okay, and it's like, it's dragged me down a lot. And I've gotten to know some pretty cool, real people this year so far, and I'm thankful to have them in my life. I'm thankful that I can trust them, and yeah. But as of right now, my like personal mental health scale would be maybe like a 4. One's like the worst I could ever be, and 10 is like fucking great, living life. I'm at a 4. But I have people that are keeping me going. Shout out to my best friend, you know who you are. I'm fucking thankful to have everybody that's helping me and that everybody that I can vent to in my life, because like without you guys, I wouldn't be this far. I wouldn't be where I am, and especially with my family too. Like I wouldn't be where I am without all of you guys. And it means a lot to everybody that still stays by my side, even by like my lowest of lows, cause that shit ain't fun. That isn't fun for me, and I know for a fact it isn't fun for you guys, and I'm sorry. That's just stuff that I wanted to get off my chest, and I hope anybody that like sees this video, if you ever need anything, you can text me. My Instagram is probably gonna be down there. But yeah, I just want to get some shit off my chest and just vent a little and just get all this out. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give a thumbs up, like and subscribe. I love you all. I hope you guys have a good day. Remember, if you need anything, text me. Always keep your head up. And yeah, peace.